Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. In this tutorial, I want to walk through the LevelUp Trend Follower Indicator and some recent updates that I've made as it relates to the power trend. If you're familiar with the power trend concepts, please feel free to forward to the section where I start to show some of the power trends on the chart and walk through the new features. Otherwise, let's take a few minutes and look at the basic concepts. So a power trend was designed by Mike Webster, Charles Harris, and Justin Nielsen. The goal was to mimic the trading style of IBD's founder, William O'Neill. And when we have a power trend, it's essentially a stronger than normal uptrend. And this can be insightful to help you gauge how aggressive you might want to be with your trades. So a power trend starts when the low is above the 21-day EMA for at least 10 days. The 21-day EMA needs to be above the 50-day SMA for at least 5 days. The 50-day simple moving average needs to be in an uptrend, and we need to close up for the day. A power trend ends when the 21-day EMA crosses under the 50-day SMA, or there's a close that's 10% below a recent high and below the 50-day SMA. A couple of important notes. Investors Business Daily uses market indexes to gauge when a power trend is active or not. In the LevelUp Trend Follower, I've extended these concepts so you can use this tool with stocks, ETFs, as well as crypto. So let's take a look at a few power trend examples, and then I'll walk you through the new features as it relates to the power trends. So in this chart right here, the power trend is shown using these green circles. So if we zoom in a little bit further here, we can see that we had a power trend that started here, and it's currently active going all the way up to here. We know that it's active by looking over here in the signals table, and you can see the green circle next to the power trend. If I pull up another chart, we can see, we're gonna have to zoom out for this one, but we can see a power trend started all the way over here, and it's active still at this point in time all the way up here. Now when you have a power trend that's extending for this long of a period of time, one of the things that can be helpful is to go in settings and turn off the option showing a symbol, and instead turn in the option to show a box around the power trend. And one of the benefits of showing this is that we can see where the power trend started, we can see that it's still active over here on the left, and we can see since the start of the power trend, this particular symbol is up 152%. If I bring up another symbol, this is YOU, we can see here that the power trend began here. It's still active, as we can see here, and the stock is up about 99%. I'd like to go back into settings and show you a couple of additional features that are here. So we're going to go ahead and turn the box off around the power trend. I want to go back to the symbol option and show you that you can specify the symbol that you'd like, and you can also change the location. So if you look over here, it can be below the bars, it can be at the top of the chart, as well as the bottom of the chart, and you can also change the color. Scrolling down a little bit further to this section right here where we have the various tables of information, you'll notice here by default there's this option checked to show a power trend. And what this shows is the status towards the progress of a power trend. For example, if you look at this symbol here, because we have an active power trend, there is no additional table that's shown. However, if I go to a different symbol, and we look over here on the left, we'll see that there is no power trend. But we look down here on the right and we can see the current status towards the power trend. So these are all the requirements that we talked about before. So we can see the 50 SMAs in an uptrend. We've met 5 of the 5 requirements here, and we've met 4 of 10 requirements for this particular stock. If we change to another symbol, you can see here, once again, these are the stats. 50 SMAs in an uptrend, 21-day is above the 50 for 5 of 5, and the low being greater than 21 EMA is 0 of 10 days. The power trend concepts also work as far as IPOs. So this is a relatively new issue stock, and we can see here that down in the lower right, this is the current status towards a power trend. So the 50 SMAs in an uptrend, that's this little red line here. We can see that 21 is above the 50 for 3 of 5 days. So the green line is the 21, it's above the 50 for 3 of 5 days. And the low being above the 21 EMA is 3 of 10 days. The last thing I want to point out is you can also configure alerts that are related to the power trend. So if you go into Here you pull up the trend follower and you can choose this option to say, I'd like to be alerted when a power trend starts. And that'll give you an alert notification inside of TradingView for this particular symbol when there's a new power trend. So I hope you found this helpful. I appreciate your time, and we'll see you in the next video.